One of the challenges we face in the industry is when a customer's out in the marketplace looking for a piece of equipment, they will phone 2 or 3 dealers and they will tell them, for example, the biggest thing right now we're dealing with is what's called a riprap plant. It sorts big rocks from basically 4-inch up to 32-inch. And there's plants in the market, lots of them that do that. And then they phone us and we say, well, yes, we have one. It's road legal. It's diesel self-contained, and it comes with 2 conveyors to bring your 24-inch rocks and your 18-inch rocks up onto piles. And they literally go, really? I don't think so. And they hang the phone up. Like, this is the one challenge we face, is that they have talked to 3 other suppliers and they don't have what we have. There's electric, they don't have the conveyors, and that's fine. But it's not as modern and as sophisticated as ours. And I've literally had people in the yard look at ours and go, it'll never work. Until finally we loaded it up, hauled it to a site down in Lethbridge, set it up, showed the customer, and they bought it in one day. Yesterday, I had a guy from Manitoba call me, and I sent him pictures and video of our plant, and he goes, if I would have known that, I would have bought 2 a year ago. Like, it's trying to get the word out that we do have equipment that sometimes exceeds our competitors at the same price. It's hard for people to believe that there is innovation that actually exists to meet their needs. They're so used to everybody having the same thing that when you pitch something new, they're like, wow, can't be. Second example I can give you is we now have a crushing plant that has a feeder, a jaw, a cone, and a screen deck, all on one chassis with switchgear that goes down the road legally. And years ago, a guy would call and say, well, I'd like a feeder, cone, screener, jaw on one chassis. Well, there was no such thing. Now, Telsmith out of the States built one back in 2012. They built a plant. We took the first one they built because the phone was ringing for that. I bought it, I put it in the yard, and I sold it. We have our 4th one in the yard now. We've sold 3 in Alberta, and the 4th one's in the yard for rent or sale. And to this day, we still get calls. People can't believe that that plant exists. And yeah, so it's getting the word out on some of the stuff that we have that their competitors don't have, and getting the customers to actually believe it or to look into it.